This old saying takes a more literal meaning when we consider the diversity in opinion about what makes a person beautiful around the world. From extreme surgeries to body modifications, the standard of beauty definitely varies from culture to culture. Here are 8 fascinating beauty standards around Africa that are simply exhilarating.
ohAFRO.
Number 8. Adego. Afro men of Ethiopia use ghee on their afros known as Adego hairstyle, which is so adorable you would pay your hairstylist a fortune to have them. The butter adds glimmer to their hair and keeps it soft while maintaining the shape. Ghee also acts as a makeup remover and moisturizer for both face and body. Just like most African cultural practices, the butter isn't only used for aesthetics but to protect them from the scorching sun, and that's just for the men. For the women, competition is very tough, and so adorning themselves with colorful head accessories is just nothing short of beautiful. Not to mention their specially chiseled set of teeth. Yay or nay? Leave us a comment below. Number 7. Otize. The Heba tribe is probably the world's most fascinating tribe. Otize, the red beauty paste used by the Heba women, is responsible for their skin's distinct red color, which has earned them the name Red People of Africa. For the Heba people, their hair holds a ton of significance, considered a symbol of fertility. Long, thick, and oh, that sounds weird. Thick strands of hair is viewed as a testimony to a woman's ability to have children. This is why the average Heba woman spends a ton of time making herself beautiful. Number 6. Ear stretching. One of the most interesting characteristics of beauty among the Maasai of East Africa is their ear piercings. Maasai people slowly stretch their ears by inserting progressively larger discs. Both men and women wear elaborate pieces of jewelry in their ears. The size of the lobe was meant to indicate wisdom and age, so the bigger the lobe, the bigger the wisdom, I guess. What we do know today as earplugs have been used by the Maasai for centuries. Walk into almost any piercing shop around the world and you can find various sizes of earplugs. Either way, their continuation of traditional beautification practices make them a visually stunning and unique African culture. But that's just me. What do you think? Number 5. Lip blue. In today's world, being fat or skinny is a matter of choice. An older practice in Mauritania, which is gradually fading out, involves sending young girls as young as 5 to fat farms where they are fed with foods and liquids to make them gain so much weight as early as possible in readiness for marriage. While it is true this practice does come with its own health issues, this is a bit more like the super skinny obsession in most Western cultures, but in reverse. In Mauritius, obesity in women is seen as a status symbol and most likely to attract a rich and successful husband. In these parts of Mauritius, being overweight is a symbol of beauty. Number 4. Lip plates. The Suri tribe and Mursi tribe are two of the ethnic groups collectively known as the Surma people located in Ethiopia. The two tribes share a similar culture, one of which is their famous lip plate. There are a few theories on how the lip plate tradition started. It is most commonly believed that it was meant to disfigure the girls and women to make them less attractive to slave traders. Then in time, the lip plates have become a much loved and wanted symbol of beauty. Today, the tribal tradition of the lip plate is more of a choice thing, and many of the younger generation are choosing to discontinue this practice. Number 3. Ntombi. The women in the Mwila part of Angola illuminate beauty and status through their hair. The Mwila people are famous for keeping to their traditional African culture as exhibited in their stylish hairstyles, unique way of putting up dresses, and how they specially adorn their body with ornaments. Women hairstyles are very important and meaningful for Mwila culture. Women coat their hair with a red paste called onkula, which is made of crushed red powder mixed with oil. The hairstyle is then decorated with beads and shells. The plaits, which look like dreadlocks, are called Ntombi and have a precise meaning. Women or girls usually have about 4 or 6 Ntombi, but when they have only 3, it means someone has crossed to the other side. This is gorgeous if you ask me, but what do you think? Number 2. Huge necklaces. The Turkana are a Nilotic-speaking people. They have for a long time stayed outside of the influence of the main foreign trends. Turkana women wear beads which could weigh up to 5 kg and never have to take them off except when mourning and of course when sleeping at night. In fact, women who don't wear beads are avoided by men who could have been potential husbands. Beaded jewelry is highly valued and it is believed to be a symbol of wealth. A typical Turkana man will do all he can to ensure female members of his family are well adorned in an impressive array of beads. Number 1. Gerewol. Don't worry, I'll explain why these men have makeups. Gerewol of the Wadabe people is a colorful centuries-old festival during which men put on makeup, dress up and perform a series of enigmatic dances to attract a wife, or at the very least, get one for the night. The Wadabe are a polyamorous people, meaning that sleeping with other people while married is not a bad thing. During the occasion, men paint their faces with red ochre, draw patterns on their faces, pile on jewelry, and sweep on a slick of black or blue lipstick during preening sessions which could last for hours. They then dance in long lines each evening in front of groups of beautiful women to emphasize how tall they are and the whiteness of their teeth and eyes. Which of these beauty standards is the most fascinating to you? Leave us a comment down there. Do share with a friend on Facebook, WhatsApp and Twitter. As usual, I'm your host Murphy and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay beautiful, stay safe. Peace.